In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you everything you need to know about what is changing and what is coming to Brickell this year. New restaurants, new hotspots to go to, economic growth, and of course, real estate. We're going to dive deep into the statistics compared to last year. How have the prices changed? What new developments are coming into town? So stay tuned all the way to the end because I'm going to be sharing with you all of the details of what is in the horizon of this incredible neighborhood. By the way, I am Stefania Mogollon, your South Florida and Miami real estate agent. So if you're looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest here in Brickell or anywhere in Miami, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. All my information is going to be here and also in the description box. Send me a text, give me a call, send me an email, and I'll be more than happy to help you make the move. I am always super excited to talk about Brickell because this is where I live and I chose to move to this neighborhood for a reason. So Brickell has a unique location. Not only you have the beauty of the water, you have the ocean, but also the river. You are 20 minutes from the beach, 20 minutes from the airport, really close to, like right next to downtown, minutes away from Wynwood, Midtown, Edgewater, and towards the south, you're literally right next to Coconut Grove and Coral Gables. So certainly this is a unique location in this city. But if you want to know more about how Brickell is divided, I have another video where I dive deeper into how different pockets of Brickell have kind of a different lifestyle. I'm going to leave you the link of that video down on the description box and also a tab right here if you want to go and check it out. But to summarize, you have three different pockets in Brickell, which is Brickell Key, New Brickell, which is the most commercial area, and south of Brickell. Now, Brickell is expanding, and you may ask, where? Because it's really small. It's a piece of land that's so unique and so desirable. And I'm going to explain to you that Brickell is actually expanding towards the west, where the Metro Mover is, the Metro Rail is, and there are a lot of new developments happening there. They're also talking about revamping what is the Brickell River. So it's going to be a really nice path walk all along the river. So Brickell is expanding. But don't get too excited because like I said, the land is very limited and right now it's your chance to get in. Now let's tap into my favorite topic, real estate. Like you can see right behind me, we have the Mandarin Oriental, and I want to start by saying that there are over 14 new different projects coming into just this small area of Brickell. Like I said, we have the Mandarin Oriental, which is going to be located right here in Brickell Key, and it's going to change the skyline completely. And the residents start at $5 million. But there are also other residences in the heart of Brickell, like Dolce & Gabbana, starting at $2 million, one by Brickell City Center, Aura by Casatua, Viceroy, Mercedes-Benz, and there are several other projects towards the west of Brickell that are going to be buildings dedicated exclusively for short-term rental. I know Brickell has a lot of limitations when it comes to short-term, but not anymore. Now, with all of these projects towards the west, starting as low as $500,000, you can tap into Brickell real estate investment. So what I actually called west of Brickell is actually divided by the train, the Metro Mover and the Metro Rail. So anything that is on the other side of the Metro Mover and Metro Rail is west of Brickell, and this is where all of the other new buildings are going to be built, and this is the expansion that Brickell is experiencing today. Okay, so right now I am on Southwest 2nd Street and 11th Street, and this is kind of like the main street parallel to the Metro Mover and the Metro Rail, and this is where the expansion is happening. Right behind me, we're going to see the Mercedes-Benz Tower that's going to be built. They had already started. Now here we have Domus Brickell Center, which is the second tower from Domus, and along this avenue, we're going to have other buildings like One Season, Millet, Brickell Smart, Parkside, and other buildings that are going to keep happening here because the lot where Brickell actually ends is over there where the highway I-95 is. So all of this land is being developed as we're speaking right now. Now let's talk about stats. And of course I have my notes here because there is no way for me to remember all of this. And a question that I get asked all the time is, are prices really coming down? So let's dive into the statistics of 2025 compared to 2024. Starting with months of supply of inventory, we have 14.65 months of inventory right now in Brickell, which is an increase of 64.4% over the last year. And the question is the market collapsing? Stephanie, I see huge price decrease online. Am I going to wait to buy? Is it the right time to sell? And I always say, well, that's what you are seeing is the actual listing price, but you have to actually see what are units selling for. So we have right now an overall medium list price of $738,000, while last year we were at $795,000. So there is actually a decrease on active listings. Pending listings currently $665,000. Last year we were at $775,000. But here is the thing. Medium sold price in Brickell as of right now is $672,450, and last year it was $635,000. So bottom line, properties are selling for more compared to last year. Now let's talk about economic growth in Brickell. As you guys know, this is known as the Little Financial District of Miami and Little Manhattan. But how has the city has grown economically speaking? Well, new companies keep coming to the city, like tech companies like Viceroy, law firms like Baker McKenzie, Microsoft, and of course, Citadel and Citadel Securities, which is going to be starting to build their headquarters by Brickell Bay Drive by the third quarter of 2025. And right here behind me, we have the first standalone Class A office tower in the entire area of Brickell, 830 Brickell. And like you can see, offices of big companies like Citadel, Santander, Baker McKenzie, Microsoft, and more are going to be here this 2025 and more to come. And with that being said, it's without a doubt that the economic growth of Brickell is here to stay. If these big companies keep coming, you rest assured that more are to come. And with these high-paying jobs, high-paying talents come to the city. And that's why these extra luxury and luxury buildings are going to be the homes for these new talent and citizens of this incredible city. So for me, this is just the beginning of an incredible growth that this place is going to have over the next 5, 10, 15, and more years. Other important stats to mention about Brickell is that this neighborhood alone is the #1 largest concentration of international banks in the United States, is the second largest financial center right after New York, #9 neighborhood in economic activity in the entire country, and Brickell alone has over 15 million visitors every year. And lastly, it represents 33% of banking transactions in the United States. So, financially speaking, Brickell is delivering what it's promising. Now we're going to talk about another one of my favorite topics, which is shopping, and I am super excited because Brickell City Center is currently in the works of expanding new space area with over 90,000 square feet of new mall space. And they're going to be carrying brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and Prada. Some of the stores that have opened as of 2025 and will continue to open throughout the rest of the year are H&M, Black Tap Craft Burgers and Beers, 7 for All, Mankind, Anthropologie, John Varvatos, Lacoste, Marc Jacobs, Nespresso, Mango, and Aritza. And this is just a few of the stores that will take place here in the Brickell City Center, and I cannot wait to see the list of stores that will be opening when the Brickell City Center expands. Now we are in the main strip of Brickell, where most of the restaurants, coffee shops, and shops are. And one of the topics that excites me the most is how the food scenery has changed over the years. And right now we can even see This robot that delivers your food to your house or to your office. You just scan it with a QR code and you have your food right there. But new restaurants are coming here, like Rosa Negra that already opened, Negroni that's coming up this year, and iconic restaurants in downtown like Motec has also opened another location right here in Brickell City Center. We have coffee shops and restaurants like Maman, really known in New York City, and much more to come. So Brickell is here to stay. Other restaurants that are coming to the area are Toca Madera, which is the Mexican restaurant. We also have Smoked Room, Leña, Fire by Danny Garcia, another Mexican restaurant called Santissimo Taco, Negroni, which we've been waiting for a long time, and Maman, like I mentioned to you before. And this has been all for today. I hope this video gave you a glimpse, an understanding of what's happening right here in Brickell in this year, 2025, and what's to come. Remember, I am Stefania McGowan, your South Florida and Miami real estate agent. So if you're looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest here or anywhere in Miami, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. All my information is going to be here and also in the description box. Send me a text, send me an email, give me a call, and I'll be more than happy to help you make the move.